Okay, so last time I was here in Shrewsbury, I came across this place, Planet Donut. And I didn't go in at the time, and I said I'll come back and go in. So I've come back today. There's a couple of things I want to do, and this is one of them. So I'm going to head on in and see what they've got that way. So I made it here. Look what's arrived. We've got a caramel cheesecake donut and a banoffee bomb milkshake. And I'm here to tell you, I'm here to do these some serious damage. Oh my God, that's amazing. This is about as good as donuts and milkshakes gets anywhere. I'm here to tell you that wasn't a milkshake and a donut. That was a life experience. It really was amazing. Well, that was amazing. So here I am at the Paws Cafe. Here you come and sit and drink coffee and stroke cats. What more can you ask for? So we'll be back down here in a minute, in half an hour, when they can squeeze me in, and we'll go and see some cats and have a nice cup of coffee. Let's go down and have a look at the river in the meantime. Shrewsbury, like a lot of the towns between Chester and Chepstow, has a multitude of wooden buildings. All along the English border there's these towns like Shrewsbury, Leominster, Chester even, all packed full of black and white buildings. And look at this one, look at that. That looks ready to fall over, doesn't it? But I tell you what, it'll outlive a lot of the new buildings in this area. So I've come back down to the river today because we're going to end our walk by strolling along the river. I want to go back to where we came from at the end of the last video. We turned left. This way I'm going to walk down there so that we join up with it, and that's in that direction because it's part of the river we haven't seen yet. So we'll finish the video down there, over the river there. It's Theatre 7. Structure. I don't know much about it, but if I can find anything out, I'll put it in the description below. Okay, so I'm going into the cat cafe in a moment. I thought I'd come down here by the river to kind of sit down and chill out and wait for my turn to go in at 20 to 4. So basically, what is the cat cafe? Well, if you've not been to one, a cat cafe is where you go and sit down, you pay by the half hour, and you can have as much coffee and stuff as you can drink in that time. And the real great bit is the place is flooded with cats. You sit down, you can play with the cats, stroke the cats, talk to them, all that sort of thing, while you're drinking your coffee. And the coffee's really good, because I've been there before. I went there with the rest of my family while I was up here over Mum. And so I thought it'd be nice to come back down here and include it in the film of Shrewsbury. So I'm going to head back in there. Then when we come out of there, I'm going to come back down to the river and we're going to walk back to where we joined it on the last video, and we'll call it a day there, and I'm going to head home. So let's go to the cats, that way. So here we are approaching the cat cafe again. There it is on the left. Well, that was a good way of spending half an hour in the company of some cats. I like that place. If you're in Shrewsbury, recommend it. It's very restful. Just to be surrounded by a load of old moggies, nothing wrong with that at all. Let's move on. That junction by the English bridge is not designed for pedestrians. It's designed for cars, so if you ever here, avoid it. However, as soon as you cross that junction, everything changes. It becomes very peaceful. There's the English bridge over there to my right. No, beg your pardon, Welsh bridge. What am I talking about? That's the Welsh bridge. Right there. And you can see on the other bank there, Theatre 7. And from down here, boat trips can be had when there's a boat. Today, however, there is no boat, so no boat trips. We are going to walk this way, along the river bank. Flowers along here are beautiful. Look at these. And Hickory Smokehouse to our left. Lots of tables, lots of places to eat along here. I should imagine this is quite a nice place to come of an evening. But we're going to walk past that today to what's beyond it. Another establishment over there. The river is beyond these little trees to our right. As we go around this corner, it becomes more less commercial, more residential a bit further up. See how quickly it changes from a busy urban river to a much quieter suburban river as we come along here. Now here's where the road separates and turns left, beyond which I think we're fairly pedestrian now, down by the river, the road having left us. And here we are. Pause the video if you want to see any of this. So as we swing round from the river and back up the hill to where we're heading, to the round church up there, which is where I'm going to say goodbye and end this video. They're ringing the bells. It's starting to rain and they're ringing the bells. So I found the shade of a yew tree in which I can say goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed a little look around today. Didn't do much, but I needed to show you the donut place. It was pretty amazing. But for now, it's goodbye, and I will see you on the next one. Hey, who knows where that will be? But for now, bye-bye.